Your brain is sabotaging your bank account right now. And I'm not talking about that impulse buy you made on Amazon at 2 a.m., though we need to talk about that too. I'm talking about deep-rooted psychological tricks that separate the wealthy from the "I'll start saving tomorrow" crowd. These aren't your typical make-a-budget tips. These are mental hacks that millionaires use without even realizing it, while the rest of us are out here playing financial Russian roulette with our future. So buckle up, because we're about to rewire your money brain in the next 10 minutes. Trick number 1. The pain of paying principle. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Rich people hate spending money more than you do. Wait, what? That sounds backwards, right? Here's the thing, they've mastered something called loss aversion. And you can too. Your brain feels the pain of losing money twice as intensely as the pleasure of gaining it. It's like your wallet has its own little drama queen living inside it, screaming every time you swipe that card. But here's where it gets interesting: cash hurts more than cards. Studies show people spend 12 to 18% less when using cash versus cards. Why? Because handing over physical bills feels like you're literally giving away pieces of your soul. Credit cards? They're like financial anesthesia. You don't feel a thing until the bill arrives and punches you in the gut. The hack: start using cash for discretionary spending. I'm serious. Go to the ATM, pull out your weekly fun money, and when it's gone, it's gone. No exceptions, no, but it's just $5. Your future self will thank you when you're not eating ramen for the 3rd week straight. But wait, there's more. Rich people also use what I call the 24-hour rule. See something you want? Great. Come back tomorrow and buy it. If you still want it after 24 hours, and you can afford it without crying, go for it. Spoiler alert: 70% of the time you'll forget about it entirely. That's not laziness, that's your rational brain taking the wheel back from your impulse-driven toddler brain. Trick number 2. The compound interest mind trick. Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Whether he actually said that or not, the man was onto something. But here's the psychological twist nobody talks about. Your brain is terrible at understanding exponential growth. We think linearly. We see $100 becoming $110, then $120, then $130. Boring, right? Our caveman brain goes, meh, that's nothing. But compound interest doesn't care about your caveman brain. It's sitting in the corner, quietly doing math that would make your calculator jealous. Here's a number that'll make you want to time travel. If you invest $200 a month starting at age 25, you'll have over $1.3 million by age 65 at a 10% annual return. Start at 35? You get $542,000. That decade cost you almost $800,000. Let that sink in while you contemplate your life choices. The hack: use the future self visualization technique. I want you to literally picture yourself at 65. What are you wearing? Where are you living? Are you stress-eating generic mac and cheese or sipping champagne on a yacht? Now connect that vision to every dollar you invest today. Rich people don't just save money. They fall in love with their future selves. They make decisions based on where they want to be, not where they are. Every latte becomes a choice between present me's caffeine fix and future me's financial freedom. When you frame it like that, suddenly that $6 coffee starts looking like a tiny financial vampire. Trick number 3. The automation illusion. Here's a mind-bending truth. The best financial decisions are the ones you never have to make. Your willpower is like your phone battery. It drains throughout the day. By evening, you're making financial decisions with the same mental clarity as a goldfish. Rich people figured this out decades ago. They don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. It's like having a personal assistant for your money. Except this assistant actually does their job and doesn't steal your lunch from the office fridge. The hack: automate everything. I mean everything. Set up automatic transfers to savings the day after payday, before your brain even realizes the money exists. It's like financial sleight of hand, but you're the magician and the audience. Here's the psychological genius of automation. You can't spend money you never see. It's the financial equivalent of hiding vegetables in your kid's mac and cheese. Your brain adapts to your new income level within weeks, and suddenly you're living comfortably on less without feeling deprived. But here's where most people screw this up. They automate their savings but not their investments. Savings accounts are where money goes to die slowly. With inflation running around like a financial grim reaper, your money is literally losing value just sitting there. Automate your investments too. Your future self is begging you. Set up automatic investments into index funds or ETFs. Make it boring. Make it systematic. Rich people don't get rich by picking stocks like they're choosing lottery numbers. They get rich by being consistent and letting time do the heavy lifting. Trick number 4. The social proof money trap. Your friends are financially ruining you, and they don't even know it. Welcome to the wonderful world of social proof, the psychological phenomenon that makes you spend money to keep up with people who are probably broke anyway. Here's the brutal truth. 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, including people making 6 figures. That Instagram vacation? Financed. That designer handbag? Credit card. That fancy dinner? Goodbye, emergency fund. We're all living in a financial house of cards, but everyone's pretending they're Warren Buffett. The psychological trap is called reference group bias. You unconsciously match your spending to your peer group, even if it's financial suicide. If your friends drive BMWs, you feel like a peasant in your paid-off Honda. Never mind that your Honda represents financial freedom, while their BMW represents a 5-year commitment to a depreciating asset. The hack: change your reference group. Start following people who talk about financial independence, not just financial flexing. Surround yourself with content creators who get excited about investment returns, not just investment pieces. Here's a radical idea. Make frugality cool again. Find the joy in optimization. Get excited about finding a better deal, maxing out your 401k, or discovering a new budgeting app. Turn financial responsibility into a game where the high score is your net worth, not your credit card balance. Rich people have a secret. They get more pleasure from growing their wealth than spending it. They've literally rewired their reward system. Every dollar saved is a point scored. Every smart financial decision is a small victory. They've gamified wealth building, and you can too. Trick number 5. The scarcity versus abundance mindset switch. This is the big one. The psychological difference between rich and poor thinking isn't about money. It's about mental framework. Poor people think there's never enough. Rich people think there's always more to be made. Scarcity mindset sounds like this: I can't afford it. Money doesn't grow on trees. I'm not good with money. Rich people are lucky. It's a mental prison where every financial decision comes from fear. Abundance mindset sounds like this: how can I afford it? What skills do I need to earn more? How can I create more value? What can I learn from successful people? Same situations, completely different mental frameworks. Here's the psychological kicker: your mindset becomes your reality. If you believe money is scarce and hard to come by, you'll unconsciously sabotage opportunities to earn more. If you believe wealth is possible and achievable, you'll start noticing opportunities everywhere. The hack: start asking better questions. Instead of "why can't I afford this?" ask, "what would I need to do to afford this?" Instead of "I'm bad with money," ask, "what financial skill should I learn next?" Your brain is like Google. It finds answers to whatever you search for. Rich people also practice what I call investment thinking. Poor people see expenses. Rich people see investments. A course isn't a cost. It's an investment in earning potential. A gym membership isn't an expense. It's an investment in health that reduces future medical costs. A financial advisor isn't a fee. It's an investment in expertise that could save or make you thousands. Start viewing your money decisions through the investment lens. Will this purchase move me closer to my financial goals or further away? Will this expense generate future value or just temporary pleasure? This one shift in thinking can transform your entire financial trajectory. The psychology of getting rich. Putting it all together. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to admit. Becoming wealthy isn't really about money. It's about psychology. It's about rewiring decades of mental programming that's been keeping you broke. The wealthy don't have secret investment strategies or magical money-making formulas. They have different mental frameworks. They think differently about money, time, risk, and opportunity. They've learned to work with their psychology instead of against it. Every hack I've shared today is really about one thing: making your unconscious mind work for your financial goals instead of against them. Rich people have aligned their psychology with their bank account goals. Poor people are fighting an internal war between what they want and what they do. The choice is yours. You can keep making financial decisions with the same mental programming that got you where you are now, or you can start rewiring your money brain with these psychological hacks. Remember, your net worth isn't just about what you earn. It's about what you keep, what you invest, and most importantly, how you think about money. Master your psychology and the money will follow. Here's your homework, and yes, I'm giving you homework because apparently we're all still in school when it comes to money. Pick one of these hacks and implement it today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Not when Mercury is in retrograde, today. Your future millionaire self is literally facepalming right now watching you scroll to the next video instead of taking action. And hey, if this video just saved you from a lifetime of financial mediocrity, smash that like button like it owes you money. Because let's be honest, good financial advice is rarer than a unicorn these days. Drop a comment and tell me which hack you're implementing first, or better yet, roast me if you think I missed something crucial. I love a good financial debate almost as much as I love compound interest.